Breaking, it's about to be dismissed. Trump victory? Hell yeah. Don't mess with Team Trump by Lady Liberty for freedomdaily.com. Coincidences happen all the time to people on a daily basis that hardly makes anyone think twice. For example, you bump into someone at the grocery store you were just talking about, or you want chicken for dinner and your spouse brings it home without you asking. You get the gist. Those are coincidences, but in case of the fake Russia collusion investigation and Hillary Clinton, that word could be the worst to describe the latest developments. Okay, let's back up a bit and recap everything that has recently occurred. Earlier in December, the American people learned that Special Counsel Robert Mueller used information obtained from disgraced FBI agent Peter Strzok. Then it was discovered Strzok was involved in the Hillary Clinton email investigation, and he was also part of launching the Trump investigation too. Then Peter was fired, and the world learned of his affair and text messages between himself and mistress and co-worker Lisa Page, who was also part of the Trump-Russia probe. As these text messages were reported on, one message found between Strzok and Page showed a sinister plot underway to stop Trump's candidacy. On August 15, 2016, Strzok texted Page in regards to Trump, "I want to believe the path you threw out for consideration in Deputy FBI Director Andrew McCabe's office, that there's no way he gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event that you die before you're 40. Now, just recently we learned that Strzok and Page sent more messages to each other, suggesting that they knew then Attorney General Loretta Lynch would clear Hillary Clinton of any charges. Shortly after that, Lynch announced that she would do what FBI Director James Comey wanted her to do, regarding the Hillary Clinton email investigation. Then Lynch was caught on camera with Bill Clinton in the infamous tarmac shot. And of course, Strzok and Page could not help but message each other about it. Strzok text Page, timing looks like hell, to which Page responds, "It's a real profile in courage since she knows no charges will be brought. I do not know about you, but that sure sounds like the FBI was working hard to protect Hillary Clinton, and not at all a coincidence." So that brings us to today's discovery, where hundreds of text messages for 5 months between Strzok and Page have gone missing, which the Department of Justice blames on a technical glitch. Though, while the rest of us know this was not a coincidence, it does spell good news for President Trump and the rest of the country. Now that these text messages have gone missing, it could form the notion to dismiss Mueller from this absurd Russian collusion probe and end the madness once and for all. Here is more from Law and Crime. The fact that now nearly half a year's worth of text messages between Strzok and Page during the time leading up to Robert Mueller's appointment as special counsel weren't preserved by the Justice Department surely fuel motions from Team Trump's lawyers against the investigation. Months of text messages don't just accidentally disappear. One past conversation between Strzok and Page indicated that former Attorney General Loretta Lynch knew there would be no charges filed against Clinton well before that investigation ended. Given the significant evidence of impropriety in the Clinton case, a foregone conclusion of innocence before the FBI wrapped up their investigation looked shady at best. Trump's lawyers will surely argue that after those messages came to light, the DOJ intentionally lost those 5 months' worth of other messages. Look for Paul Manafort to jump all over this. He's already fighting his indictment, claiming that Mueller is overstepping his authority and should be running the investigation. throw in the evidence that the investigation may have been tainted before Mueller even took over and that the DOJ could be covering up damning information, and a motion to dismiss alleging prosecutorial misconduct is near certainty. And the hits against Mueller do not stop there. Representative Jim Jordan is now asking for a special second counsel to investigate the first special counsel. Oh, a second special counsel investigate the first special counsel, and for good reason. You got to be kidding me. I mean, it's like just unbelievable. There is now more than enough evidence to prove that this entire Russian collusion investigation was politically motivated over the fact that Hillary lost the election. And they wanted also, so Jim Jordan here, he says, first the IRS destroyed the emails pivotal to our investigation of their political targeting. Now the FBI failed to preserve texts between Peter Strzok and Lisa Page following the 2016 election. The time for a second special counsel is now. Well, these liberals are still so angry that their agenda to destroy America was stopped that they will do whatever it takes to make Trump pay, and they don't care who they hurt or how much division they cause. Hopefully now these people who have done so much harm to the country will be forced to answer for their obstruction of justice, and justice will finally be dealt. Yeah, because they are obstructing justice, you see. And the Russian narrative was just to, like discredit Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. That's why they were, it was against the country, actually. Because when we're not able to, to function correctly, I mean, it's just, how Trump managed to get all this done with all these people against him. You know what I'm saying? If you were Trump, I mean, I would literally be going crazy. And, my hat's off to him, because I would not be able to handle all of that. And I'm not sure a lot of people would be able to handle that constant badgering, constant, non-stop. It doesn't stop. That's the whole point. It's not like you get some sort of a break in between. It's just non-stop. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.